to Pub Talk, the unofficial official craft beer podcast of Oklahoma, where we're all about the three B's, beer buddies and bullshit. I'm Michael, and with me as always is a guy who really thinks it's something when he finally gets to drink a beer full of spice and pumpkin, Jeremy.
Yo.
If you like what you hear today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like before you bounce, and show us some love on social media at Pub Talk Podcast. Alright, let's get to the first round.
You know, they brew 10,000 bottles of beer a day. I drink 45 off the assembly line, and I'm the asshole.
So, what are we drinking today?
We're drinking a beer from Nothing's Left here in Tulsa. If you listen to last week's episode with Lacey and Travis Sawn from Nothing's Left, we talked about it a little bit. It's Basic Bitch. It's pumpkin beer.
I think it smells good.
Right. So it's... I'm going to get out my notes here because I drink...
What's in it?
It is 6.5% alcohol by volume, and that's all Untappd says. Probably because I added it. Pretty good chance of that. Actually, that one was probably already there. But yeah, it's I believe the first beer of theirs we had way back at Harvest Beer Festival, McNally's Harvest Beer Festival back in 2015.
Yeah. Had to take our selfie.
Yeah, exactly. Basic bitch selfie.
We weren't drunk at all.
Yeah, we were very drunk.
Was that the first Harvest Festival?
It's the first one we went to.
Together, yeah.
Yeah, it's first one for Nothing's Left as well. But yeah, it was the first beer we had from them. I remember really liking it.
Yeah.
My opinion, this year's version is the best version I've had. I think he was telling us last week he added some lactose and did some other things to make it a little bit closer to that pumpkin pie consistency and flavor. So yeah, I like it a lot. This is actually going to be my second growler that I'm going to kill with this week. But
goddamn, see why? Of all the pumpkin beers out there, this one's good. I know you're a big fan of pumpkin beers.
I'm not a big fan of pumpkin flavor in general. I love pumpkin pie, Thanksgiving and stuff like that. But generally speaking, I'm not a pumpkin latte guy or pumpkin muffins and whatever else they do this time of year.
Same. And
most pumpkin beers I've had, they've got some pumpkin in some cases, but that's just not something I can drink a lot of. Obviously, I just said this is my second growler, so I like this one. I've been crushing it. That said, as far as a rating, man, how can I just say that I bought 2 growlers of it and not be high up there, right? So
makes sense.
I've got to go. I'm just gonna go an even. No, I'm not gonna go an even. I'm gonna go 4.11 rounds.
Ooh, I like it. Embrace the weird numbers.
That's right. Just pick a different one each time. Arbitrary as fuck. Who cares? I like it a lot.
Yeah, everything you just said. I like how it's real light too. A lot of the pumpkin beers, there's a lot of pumpkin stouts and shit that are out there.
Yeah.
So this one's kind of nice, real light. Love the fucking pumpkin smell. I love pumpkin pie. I don't like all the other pumpkin shit though.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan. It's too overpowering a lot of times. I just don't like the flavor. It doesn't taste like pumpkin pie. This does.
Yeah.
So it's easily a 4.
Come on.
4.10.
Okay.
Because I didn't drink 2 growlers.
What is this? The Price is Right?
Yes.
Try to get it. Well, fuck. If you don't know, you're about to. Anytime we rate a beer, 4 rounds or higher on our 5 round scale across the board, that means holy shit, it's good. It gets a God's body part named after it. I say body part. It gets something God related named after it.
Well, you said you had some.
Oh, I've had a bunch turn around in my head.
I need to hear these.
So, if you're not aware, I don't know how you missed it on social media recently. The Basic Becky from Prairie Arts and Ales, which is a pumpkin stout.
Yeah.
And it's got just a shitload of what you would say basic bitch, stuff on there.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be God's Ugg boots.
Oh, nice. I'm down.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm curious what some of the other ones were. I do like that one.
Yeah, I can't remember. I had some
Okay.
flipping around in my head, and I kind of settled on that one. I was looking at the label on the Prairie one, and it triggered some things, and then I forget who I was talking to at Nothing's Left about basic bitches, and it triggered a couple others, but that's what I settled on, because I was like, I feel like that one's universal, I guess.
No, I dig it.
Anyway, God's Ugg Boots.
God's Ugg Boots.
And if you haven't, go back to last week's episode, listen to the Nothing's Left episode. Their birthday week's wrapping up today. Actually, I'll go drink that birthday stout here in a little bit, but I imagine they'll still have some of that on tap, and definitely want Basic Bitch. Get over there and check it out.
Ashley was saying how she liked this beer. She's not a beer fan.
Yeah.
She enjoyed it. I just like that our beer god has something warm on his feet.
That's right. No sandals. You never know. We'll get another beer name at that.
So if y'all have been paying attention, we got a lot going on. A lot coming up. What has been going on though? So we interviewed Nothing's Left last week. We actually did a normal episode before that, didn't we?
Yeah. It's only been 2 weeks. Skip 1 week basically. It's been 2 weeks since our last normal episode.
Cool. So that was cool. Get to talk with Travis and Lacey. I got to see the new brew house, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Really good lighting for a video.
Yeah, and they did get their gas turned on the other day.
Did they?
Yep.
Right
Since
on,
we
right on.
recorded that.
What else?
Most of the rest of the stuff is forward looking still.
Forward.
Yeah, I mean,
Got the craft wagon
starting
coming
today. It's just like
today.
non-stop. Yeah.
What was all? Yeah, you said there's all sorts of shit going on today.
Well, there's the Nothing's Left birthday party. I don't know what the rain's going to mean for the Marshall Oktoberfest celebration, but that's going on today. And then
Is it at Marshall or is
it's at Marshall? Yeah,
their
it's
beer garden or
co-hosted by Fazler Hall.
right on.
And then, we roll into Cabin Boys has an Oktoberfest next weekend. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Andrew Scotsman has an Oktoberfest in Oklahoma City today as well. Not that benefited, like this won't be published until it's over, but, there's just a lot of Oktoberfest celebrations going on.
Yeah.
Cabin Boys has theirs next weekend. The day after that is Barktoberfest.
I'm looking forward to
In
that.
Stillwater. So that, if you haven't listened to the episode prior to the Nothing's Left one, where we talked about that a little bit, it's being put on by Iron Monk in Stillwater. Benefits the Humane Society of Stillwater. There's going to be adoptable dogs, 15 breweries. We will be there with a tent, handing out swag, doing some interviewing. It's going to be a good time. Sport's a good cause. You should definitely check that out if you even remotely can. That's a week from tomorrow, so that's September 29th. And then the weekend after that, Jesus, what's not going on? So the weekend after that, we roll into that first weekend of October. And Welltown's hosting a little Oktoberfest outside of their facility Friday and Saturday, I believe. They've got Rapture Brewing and American Slayer Heirloom Rustic Ales,
Broken
Arrow. I feel like I'm missing one, but anyway, they're going to have a few breweries on hand there. The big ones that Saturday, October 5th, McNally's Harvest Beer Festival, two different sessions. We're going to the early one, so if you're going, you see us walking around, say what's up, give us a cheers. Probably carry some stickers on us too.
Yeah.
So
Actually get to have brunch.
yeah, yay! And then that next day is my bachelor party. We're gonna hop on the Pearl Brewery tour bus and hop over to Northwest Arkansas and drink a bunch of beer at breweries we haven't been to.
Arkansas.
Yeah, I haven't been to Arkansas in quite a few years, so
Yeah, I don't think I have either. Maybe I have. I don't know. But I know they've got good beer there.
Mm-hmm.
Core's up there, right?
Core
over there.
Core's one of the
in
ones we're gonna head
Northwest.
up. Ozark Brewing. I forget who else. I've got a list in my phone, but we'll talk about it more after the fact. That's the next few weeks anyway. Kind of haven't planned much beyond that. because of the whole wedding thing.
Yeah.
So.
But we'll have, quite a bit to close out the year too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff on. A lot of different burners. Just
yeah,
kind of waiting.
Just kind of got to see which one's going to cook first,
Yeah.
which one's going to boil first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I guess I'll throw out too, because we mentioned it a little bit a minute ago. I did enjoy Basic Becky.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. I mean, I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It was fine.
Yeah.
It fell into the category of I'm not a huge. If it doesn't taste like pumpkin pie, like almost exactly, like I'm not the biggest pumpkin guy. But it was still good.
Yeah. This one I can drink multiple of. I mean, that one's probably way higher ABV.
Oh yeah, it's probably
But
12-13%.
that one, I picked up a couple and I only drank the one that day, and then the other one a little bit later. Just couldn't do more than one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those pumpkin beers are just way too. Some part of it is way too overbearing. I don't know what it was, but it was still good compared to others. There's some out there that's fucking gross that I'll never touch again. But that one was good.
Yeah.
And I was like looking at their labels.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I guess they've got a new beer, a collab with Cigar City.
Yeah, I'd like to try that one.
Which
I didn't even heard about that one until it was posted.
Yeah, I had heard they were doing one. I didn't know what it was. Which I guess I might as well talk about that because we went last week. Heather and I did to a Cigar City launch party at Roosevelt's.
Try the High Life?
I don't know how the fuck to say that, but yes.
Okay, was it good?
Yeah,
People rave about that fucking beer.
I enjoyed it. We have better IPAs here, to be honest with you. I'm sure some of that's freshness.
Yeah.
But I've heard about that beer for years.
Yeah.
Heather lived in that part of the country before moving here, and so she had told me how good it was, and she still really likes it. I had it, and I was like, "This is good." Nothing against Cigar City. If I see it on a liquor store shelf and it's sitting next to Vanessa House IPA and a Skydance IPA and Rough Tail and some of those others that I can't just go to the tap room here in Tulsa, I'm reaching for the local Oklahoma. That's me.
Did I see? Maybe I'm tripping. Skydance, is their NEPA on this? Is it in Tulsa now?
I saw that last night.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I could pick that up.
Yep.
Right on.
I think I saw that last night. It may have just been in the.
State of delirium. I'm fucking tired.
It may have just been.
I saw it.
I saw a post that it had just been released somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know if that was this side of the state or not.
Right on.
But yeah, I enjoyed the Cigar City beers. They had a brown that was really good.
I'm looking to try that. I don't know what it's called.
And then I did pick up a mixed pack at Collins Midtown Liquor. And I've had a couple out of that already, and it's good stuff. It's just it's not mind blowing in my eyes, if I'm just being honest. It's not mind blowing. It's good beer, and I'll drink the fuck out of it before any macro beer. It's exciting to have them here, but support local.
Words. Well, that's good to know. What else has been going on? Lots of Oktoberfest beers everywhere.
Yeah.
We talked about that. Feels like this year there's way more Oktoberfest beers, at least being posted on social media than normal. Because it feels like everybody has one.
Yeah.
I just saw Nothing's Left, or Prost, is that what it's called?
Yeah, they did that last year as well.
Oh, just some of the ones I've seen that have been posted.
Yeah.
That one, like you said, Angry Scotsman had one.
I think Elgin Park's doing one. Obviously Marshall always does theirs.
Yeah.
Captain Boys. Dead Armadillo does a Dunkel as their fall seasonal.
Okay.
Yeah, there's. I think I was thinking about this before you got over here to do the show this morning. I think maybe next year we just do an all Oktoberfest fucking tournament.
Oh, right on.
Because you talk about splitting the vote by like kind of yeah. That'll be it. Because those Oktoberfest beers, man, I'm not saying you can't taste the difference, but sometimes it's hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard.
Fuck, I'm down. I'm down for all the beer tournaments.
Yeah.
Those aren't too strong normally, are they?
No, usually in the 5 or 6 range.
Okay.
Sometimes less than that.
When the fuck did all the stouts start hitting everywhere? getting into the stout season.
Yeah,
right?
it'll be any time. Yeah.
Sweet. So I haven't heard about Black Dolphin yet, right? That's
Just that it's coming back.
It's coming back. Cool.
It should be before Christmas. I don't know exactly when.
I fucking saw American Slayer posted one that I think I might actually go. Have you waited in an American Slayer line to get their beer?
No, I'm not that guy.
Have you not done it?
I'm not that guy.
That one.
I did it at Stone Cloud, but
That's where it was. It was Stone Cloud. I've never done that. I mean, we've traveled to go get beer, but never waited in a long ass line. I've heard those lines fucking are long as shit.
because
Is there a possibility you're not going to get the beer if you get in those fucking lines? Because that pissed me off.
that
I
was
actually did it.
that was the thing that made me willing to do the Stone Cloud one. Is I felt like they would have enough that it wouldn't be an issue if I got there late. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And didn't wait in line for hours, just maybe a half hour, which I think it ended up being closer to an hour. But
These people like camping outside for like Black Friday and shit for a Solera release?
the last time I tried to go to a Solera release, I drove over there about 15 minutes before they were supposed to open. And, or no, it might have been right at opening time. Either way, the line was like out the door, down around, at that west location, or when it was open, there were all those barrels and stuff outside. Man, they were lined up out past the barrels and down through the cars and shit, and there was
Really?
nowhere to park. And I was just, I forget which beer it was, and I was just like, you know what, they'll have some on tap. I'll try it then, and if they don't have enough and I don't get to it, it is what it is. Like, I know we do a beer podcast and all that, and I'm not hating on the people that wait for that, and I'm not hating on the breweries that make it and make people wait for it at all. Solera makes great beer, but that's not for me. I'm not about that life. I've worked retail for too many years. I don't do lines.
I might do that one. The parking thing's worrisome, but
This
I
one's
wonder
a
where they're gonna do
Sobo,
it at.
if you're talking about the one today.
no. But today, no, they're releasing one like mid-November.
Oh, I
It's
didn't see
some
that.
new dilemma, or not dilemma. What is their beer?
Dilemma's
No, it is their
stout
beer.
series.
Yeah, it's some new dilemma. It's coming out like November 15th or
Okay,
something.
I guess I didn't see that.
I had one of those late night things last night that I was looking at. But yeah, I think it's mid-November, and I might try that one. Just to get it, just to see the experience. I might get mad and leave, but because I don't like lines either.
Yeah,
The parking situation probably would have made me drive
That was
away.
honestly that was the main thing that drove me away. I was like, I can't even fucking park. If I could park easily and go get in the line,
Oh, no.
I can play on my phone and entertain myself.
I
But
wonder where they're going to release that one at. Because have they? Because I've seen that one's damn near just done.
they're waiting on they're waiting on the bureaucratic shit.
Okay. But they're releasing one today too.
At Sobo, yeah, and it was a stout. I don't remember which one it is exactly. What? Yeah,
Right on.
it'll be gone before anyone hears this episode, so that's why I didn't mention it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that new tap room. The pictures and stuff look
It's fucking awesome.
amazing. And being able to walk within a block and go to Marshall, Solera, and Cabin Boys is going to be sweet. Nothing's Left is also a couple blocks away. Heirloom about a mile-ish in the other direction. It's just not. And Dead Armadillo's within a mile and a half or so. It's just crazy.
Speaking of Heirloom, I saw when you guys were out there last Saturday the slow pour thing. Is that a thing everywhere now?
A lot of people are doing it.
Are they? Okay.
Yep. That beer stop, man.
They start that shit?
Yeah, well, as far as I know, they started.
Made it popular, at
First
least?
place I saw, yeah, they popularized it for sure.
Oh. How was the beer? Was it pontoon?
Yeah,
What is
I
it?
enjoyed it. It was good. Yeah.
Maybe check that place out again. I'm still surprised for that
Oh, they make-
tournament we did.
they make great
It was so
beer.
good. So fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah, they made great beer. They actually still have that one.
Did they?
Yeah. I'm not hipster enough for their tap room. I'll say it. I'll say it. But I love their beer.
Yeah. Good shit. Pop. That was my knee. Mold. I'm sure the mic picked it up.
I'll add in a sound effect.
There you go. Got anything else going on? Talk about everything coming up.
Oh, yeah. Something else I'll throw out there. So we talked about how busy that first weekend of October is, and then we also talked about this the last weekend of September, the 29th. We've got Barktoberfest in Stillwater, but also just found out about another dog-related beer festival that's going on in Norman, October 4th. It's called the Hair of the Dog Oktoberfest. So it's from 6 to 9. They're in downtown Norman. 10 Oklahoma breweries, including 405, Beer is Good, Black Mesa, Canadian River, Coop, Crossed Cannons, Iron Monk, ironically, Lazy Circles, Prairie, and the Brew House. You know, it's a cheaper festival. Tickets are 15 in advance, 20 the week of the event. VIP is 25. So check that out. Again, that's Hair of the Dog Oktoberfest. So I like seeing all of our local breweries and everything, and the interaction with dogs. Cause
Yeah, love it.
Selfishly, I love dogs and beer. So
Exactly.
you combine the two, and you got me. So anyway, yeah, that's something else that's coming up I wanted to mention before we.
Oh man, and speaking of those festivals, I saw that Frenzy's going to be at Barktoberfest, which makes me think of Edmond. And while I was up all night last night, I saw I don't know if it's just a home brewing thing, but another brewery for fucking Edmond. I can't remember the name right now, but I think it was like one of those Red Earth Brewer posts. But they had a big logo and something going on in Edmond, which would make
Maybe another in planning.
3 or 4 breweries there now. When last time we were talking to them, it was only
Just them.
them. So that's pretty cool. Seeing all that expansion happening. Wish I could remember the name, man, but I'm not going to Google it.
Yeah.
But cool stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Man. Go to all of it if you can.
Yeah.
We're going to go to most of it.
So we got that fucking beer festival at the Gathering Place, November 2nd. Beer and wine.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that should be cool. I hope the weather cooperates that day, because the first weekend of November it could suck.
Right. It's the hard part right now, planning my daughter's fucking birthday, and I never know if it's going to be cold as fuck or if it's going to be a nice day. Most days have been cold. Last year I did it indoors at the zoo. It was a nice fucking day. And I'm like, motherfucker, make up your mind.
Right.
But going back to the Gathering Place, I also saw now, which is pretty intriguing to me because I'm out there all the fucking time. Someone else has their beer out there now. New Era has their beer out there now, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool addition.
Yeah, absolutely.
Find this beer in more places.
Yeah.
Oh, you got anything else going on? It's a lot of shit.
It's a lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
Go support your local breweries. Drink local. Go to as much of this stuff as you can. And if you see us there, say what's up. I think that's all.
Okay.
I'm gonna go drink some more beer.
I'm gonna remember to throw it this time. Jeremy, close this motherfucker down.
That guy said, "Don't let the door hit in the vagina on the way out." That was hilarious.
Yeah, good idea.
That's going to do it for this week's episode of Pub Talk. If you like what you heard here, head over to our website, pubtalkpodcast.com. Check out our back catalog. Find all our social media details at Pub Talk Podcast. Yeah. Until next week, never forget there's nothing in life too big or hard you can't handle it over some fucking delicious craft beer with your good friends. Chill till the next episode.